This one doesn't even say anything. What the heck? Oh my goodness. These are like B-team conversation hearts. Hi, my name is Adriana and today I will be doing the Love Hearts book tag. This is an original tag from What's Just Reading. I'll link her channel and her video down below. And I saw it and I just thought it looked like so much fun, and I love Valentine's Day. One of my favorite holidays, so I figured I could do a little book tag to celebrate it. We don't have love hearts like Jess had in that video in the US, I don't think. But what I do know is a big thing here is the conversation hearts or sweethearts or whatever else. I haven't had them since I was in elementary school. It used to be one of those things where it would get attached to, you know, the class cards. So I'm kind of interested. Also, I don't think I'm going to be able to find candies with all of the same sayings as what she had. But I'm sure any of my... This one doesn't even say anything. What the heck? Oh my goodness. These are like B-team conversation hearts. Okay, there we go. There's one. But they're just little heart-shaped candies. This one says Sweet Pea. It's so cute. But yeah, I haven't had one of these in forever. I don't remember them being very good. They're just cute. So I guess we'll see. Oh my goodness, these are all so horrible. They're all blurry and not even... I'm so disappointed. All right, well, the candy was a fail, but I will still soldier on and do the book tag. Oh, gross. I'm gonna try one live here on camera. I'll do Sweet Pea. Oh my God, they're so hard. I think that was banana flavored. Oh no. Yeah, they're still not good. FYI, for anybody out there, those conversation hearts are still bad, and they're even worse quality than they used to be. The first question is, I love you, and this is your favorite romance book. That is Lovely War. I normally kind of tend to read more like steamy erotica romance, and I think Lovely War was definitely kind of a change of pace for me as far as being more historical fiction, slow burn, not really any sex scenes. So, but I loved it. I think about that book all the time, and it was so sweet and so nice, and I loved it a lot. That is definitely my favorite romance book. The next question is Be Happy. This is a book that makes you happy every time you read it. And I don't tend to reread romance books. So for this one, I'm kind of getting outside of romance a little bit, and my answer is The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I haven't reread it that many times, but I love the movie and I love the story, and it's so wacky and absurd and so much fun. Like, you can't help but be happy when you read it because it's crazy. It's so weird and fun and cool. So that's definitely makes me happy. The third prompt is Date Me. This is a romance book character that you would date. This one was pretty easily narrowed down for me because I only date other engineers. My current boyfriend is an engineer. All the people I dated in college were engineering majors. So the only book I've read with an engineer lead, male lead, is the Honey Don't list. He's a civil engineer, which is a little outside my range. I mostly dated mechanical engineers. I have a type, very specific type. But that is, what's his name? James McCann from the Honey Don't list. He also just seems like a really sweet, sensible guy. I don't know. I think he and I would get along in a fictional world. I think we could hit it off. There's a 3.5 question thrown in with that one, and it's text me, and it's would you date a non-reader? And yeah, my current boyfriend is a non-reader, so I guess I would in fact do that. The fourth prompt is Dream On. This is your favorite romance setting and what would be your ideal date in that setting. So my favorite is, of any setting really, in any genre, is the mountains. I love the mountains. If I could just live in a cabin on a mountaintop, I would be so happy. But there is a romance book I picked up a couple years ago just because it was set in Sunshine, Idaho, which is a made-up like Idaho mountain town. And I just loved the atmosphere of that book. It's so cool. And then at the end of the Honey Don't list, this might be spoilers. I'm gonna put up a spoiler warning just in case. But at the end of Honey Don't list, the two main characters like move into a little cabin in the woods, and it's so cute and so sweet, and I love it. I love the mountains. And then my ideal date in the mountains is a hot springs date. So there is a hot springs that me and my boyfriend used to go to in Idaho when we lived in Idaho. And we would bring like a picnic lunch and we would sit in the hot springs, and it was the best in the wintertime because you're just surrounded by snow and this beautiful creek, and you're just sitting in this warm little cozy hot springs. And I'll see if I can put a picture up. I don't know if I should have a picture of it somewhere, but it's so pretty, and it's so quiet, especially when it's snowing. You just hear the creek, and oh my gosh, it's my favorite. It's the best date you could ever go on. Number 5 is Kiss Me, and this is your favorite romantic scene from a book. Once again, I'm gonna kind of go outside of the romance genre, and I'm gonna say again, this might be spoilers, so I'll put up a spoiler warning just in case. But it is the first kiss scene in Cress, when Cress and Captain... what's the captain's name? Thorn? Oh, I'm gonna have to look this up. Yes, Cress and Captain Thorn have their first kiss, and it's so sweet, and there's so much build up to it, and their banter is so incredible. So that kiss was just so rewarding. I loved it. It was such a rewarding romantic kiss. Number 6 is Let's Party. This is 3 characters that you would invite to a party. The first one I'm gonna say is Samantha from American Royals. She seems like she could be just a real fun chick to party with. The other one I'm gonna go with is from the Kiss Quotient. I think it's Michael, the main guy's cousin. Again, he just seems like another one who'd just be a really fun dude to party with. And between the 3 of us, we're gonna need like a mom friend to like take care of us. Like someone who's still gonna be fun, but who's gonna like stick around and stay like somewhat sober. And who's also gonna be like a really fun conversationalist, even when the rest of us are like a little over imbibed. So for that, I'm gonna go with Nora Kelly. I'm on a huge Pendergast kick lately. So I'm gonna go with Nora Kelly. She's a little bit older now, a little bit more mature. She can still like kick it back, but she's gonna take care of us at the end of the night. And she's gonna have a lot of really dope stories to tell while we're like pre-gaming and whatnot. So I think that's gonna be a pretty solid group. Number 7 is You Rock, and this is a romance book you would recommend to anyone. And I guess if I'm recommending books to someone, it's because they have a very similar taste as me. I'm not gonna go like recommending books to people who like don't like anything the same way I do. So I would recommend to someone who has the same taste as me to read The Kiss Quotient. It jumps into the steamy bits right away. It is so cute. The banter is incredible. The chemistry between the 2 main characters is palpable. The main character likes math, which is incredible. I love that. I love the math enjoying representation. She is also on the spectrum, and from what I can tell from people I know in my life, it seems to be pretty solid representation as far as that goes. I think it's an incredible book. I love it. I think it is so much fun, and I am definitely going to check out the rest of the series. And the last question is Be Mine. This is a book you really want to read or own. So as far as books I've already read that I would love to own a physical copy of is the entire Scythe trilogy. I read them all in the ebook format, And I really, really love them. And I would love to get like a nice looking set to put on my bookshelf, just because I think they're good looking books, and I really enjoyed them. So I'd like to have them represented on my little bookshelf. And then another one I would like to read and to own is Lore. I am planning on borrowing it from my library, but again, the cover is so beautiful and I think it would look really great on my shelves. And if I really do enjoy it, I might go ahead and just buy a copy of it just so I can have it on my bookshelves. So that's the end of the tag. I'm not going to tag anybody because I'm planning on posting this like the day after Valentine's Day. So it's already a little bit late to be doing this one, but I think it's super, super fun little tag. And, you know, big shouts to Jess for creating it. Like I said, I'll have her channel and video linked down below so you can check her out. Thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next video.